Hello and welcome to the halftime Google Hangout for the Arsenal versus Crystal Palace match. And what can I say? A little underwhelming today. Tactics were wrong on the goal conceded by from Arsenal. Horrible set piece defending. What can I say? We've just been poor in the first half. Other than the goal that made it easier for Arsenal fans to dwell on it, it was still a poor half. We could not thread the needle in the final third. We could not organize ourselves on the goal conceded. And we got to ask ourselves, why was Alexis Sanchez marking a 6 foot Brent Hengelin on the set piece, on the goal conceded? It's questionable. Why wasn't Debussy on the far post when the goal was conceded? Questionable defending. And then tactically, I just don't get why Cazorla, every time he's coming to the midfield, we're getting rid of the width on the left side, and it's making us very predictable in the final third and make it easier for Crystal Palace to organize themselves and set themselves defensively. Uh, I think Sanogo has had a subpar game. He hasn't been very influential that I thought he'd be, and we just need some changes going into the second half. I've been a big supporter of Joel Campbell. I think he should be on for Cazorla to provide that width and pace on the wing, and Sanogo should come off. I believe either you shift Sanchez into the striker role, or you bring on Olivier Giroud, one or the other. And I'll just get right into the comments. OJ12 SG says, so people still are thinking Alexis is a world-class player. Well, OJ, I think you can't be overreacting over one half of football. It's tough to adapt to the Premier League. It happens to the best of the players, so it's something that hey, Sanchez has had some sparks and some flashes in the first half. His passing has been okay. He's been muscled off, which has been very underwhelming. But I think in the second half, or this coming in the later portions of the season, he'll make you eat those words. What else? Talking Burrito says set pieces are going to ruin us this season, and after watching that first half, I think you might be right. What can I say? The first goal was just horrible defending. The zonal defending did not work out. I don't know if Steve Ball's got to talk to the lads and tell them what to do on a set piece, because clearly zonal didn't work. At times last season, and quickly this season it wasn't working. Again, I don't know why Sanchez is on Hengelin. He's literally half the guy's size. What else do I see here? Distinctive Music TV Plus says, new players, old Wenger, no game plan, no tactics. Well, you can say that, but we won the FA Cup last year, so clearly the man knows what he's doing. Obviously, a subpar first half doesn't really support what I'm saying yet. I believe Wenger could get it right. Maybe go with a 4-4-2 to apply more pressure to them, because clearly all they're doing is settling back, playing 10 men behind the ball, and just basically inviting us to come while applying pressure only in their half. So it's tough to break them down, but we've seen this at times of Arsenal where they're struggling in the final third, but then break through with a goal or two to set the game off. What else? The Tactician says, need a quicker transition from midfield to attack, faster passes, and Sanogo needs to be more involved. I couldn't agree more. The Tactician, clearly you know what you're talking about. Hopefully the players can agree with you on that. So yeah, I definitely think it's too slow in the midfield right now. I think Ramsey, Wilshere, and Arteta are just too slow. They're not going forward too often. Ramsey's had a mediocre game. Wilshere as well. There's really no one that stood out. Because Shalney, even though he scored a goal, he's had some worrisome sights, especially when he tackled Campbell in the box. It was a fair tackle. However, it's just a little worrying. Anything else? That's pretty much it for the comments right now. Again, I'd love to see Joel Campbell come on. Again, I'd love to see Sanchez have a go up front. If not, bring on Olivier Giroud, because really we need to go for it now. I'm not trying to start the season off with a draw. We saw United drop lose all 3 points against Swansea at home today. I'm not trying to have a flashback to last year with the poor start. So if anything changes, we just need really to go for it all. That's pretty much what it is. Chambers has been a good he's had a good performance. I had to pick out one guy that's done well, and Debuchy. I think apart from the mental collapse on the goal, I think Debuchy's done very well going forward, and he's provided an option for the midfielders. And that's pretty much it. I just hope we just go for it in the second half. And really, I'm trying to start the season off with 3 points just to rub it into all the United fans. Come on, Arsenal!